Noel, you there?
Yo,
Yo. Welcome, everybody. This is another episode of Azroth, the Clan Chat. And today, we're doing a podcast because we think we need to bring something that's really that's been on our minds for a while. And one thing we've noticed, we're going to call this episode, We Think Clash is Dead. And I'm not saying that Clash is dead. It's not dead. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is right now is that both me and my co-leader Snow Al, we have noticed that the content for Clash of Clans
wait,
has been feeling like it's been getting extremely stale after every update.
sure, stop. I'm trying to look back at my notes, and I think the recording stopped. I don't know.
Like things that I don't understand about Clash right now. It's like once we get a new equipment, you have a spike of people playing the game, and then the next month after that equipment is released, it feels like the game gets stale. There's nothing going on. And my biggest complaint is not for the average player. It's for the max players. When you're Town Hall 18 and you're maxed out, such as myself, and you have nothing to do, like the only thing you can do is pretty much is what? Legends attacks and war attacks and clan capital, and that's it. There's nothing to do when you're maxed. And I really think this is starting to become a problem to max players because I really feel like there should be more content for max players as well. This should just not be the end game. You max out and that's it and wait for Town Hall 19. I feel like they need to start updating the Goblin campaign more on a regular basis. At least every month. That Goblin campaign needs to be updated. Also, I feel like Build a Base is long overdue. Build a Base needs to come back.
Indeed,
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are your thoughts, Noel?
I think, gosh darn it, as a builder base and enjoyer, right? The only thing they added was another builder just to add some sort of hype, and I think that's hype bait more like. It's not
That's exactly how I felt about it too. It was, and I said this to everybody. I'm like, this just feels like it's hype bait. What happens when the next month after this builder hut comes out and there is no builder based content? Everybody was hoping a new builder based content would have been dropped, but nothing happened. And I really feel like that was like a big disappointment. Like you literally just had what's it called? A hammer jam for builder base, and we didn't even receive a new town hall. Normally, when you have a hammer jam for any town hall, after that, there's supposed to be something that's supposed to be released. I guess they don't feel like that the same as for builder base, which is a big disappointment because you give a new builder for builder base, a third builder, then you give them a hammer jam, and it's still nothing. Like honest to God, bro, I think this is probably one of the slowest moments in Clash right now in Clash history. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really getting frustrating for max players like myself, bro, where we come on the game and it has nothing to do. And then what it does, and I feel like it affects gameplay because now you're less interested in playing the game. You get less active, and that affects the rest of the clan when they're looking for somebody who's an active leader. People start leaving the clan. It's like it's a big domino effect. You know what I mean?
global chat was nice, but the enlistment opportunities, I believe, stagnated.
Bro, and that's another thing too. I'm also like I am a big advocate for global chat. I was one of the reasons that it came back. I talked to Terminator about the Moco global chat, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they could bring it to Clash of Clans. Terminator got in contact with the devs. Next thing you know, it got implemented and Terminator even congratulated me on helping this global chat get put together. You know what I'm saying? It was a big thing. I'm a big advocate for global chat, but let's be honest. Global chat has not fixed recruitment. I don't feel like it has fixed recruitment. You know what I'm saying? When you're a top clan, you want great players. You know what I'm saying? I'm a top 200 USA clan. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing joining my clan on the Electro 33, but it feels like it's so hard to still recruit good players.
Most of the players that like the game are already in the game type shit.
Facts. They're already in established clans. They don't want to. I mean, I don't know what they can do to fix recruitment, bro. But I can guarantee you one thing: global chat didn't feel like it helped. It felt like it was just a way for players to meet, chit chat, have more people just to talk to. But I don't really feel like it really fixed anything. I also feel like the way global chat is run, like if you create your own chat, bro, it's so difficult to get it promoted.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like when we first started our chat, bro, Leakers Network, bro, it was promoted by Clash, and we got to 1,000 members like nothing. I'm literally the one who invited like 500 people to the chat. Now we're at like 1,500 plus members. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like there should be a way where our chats get promoted more. Like it's totally unfair that you know what I'm saying. Some chats get get constantly promoted and other chats don't. I don't understand how the system works, bro. But I really feel as if it's not really working in people's favors who are trying to recruit. You know what I'm saying? There's no incentive to join somebody's global chat also as well. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like there's any kind of incentive for people who join a global chat. I personally have stopped interacting with the global chat. I don't feel like it's doing anything for the clan, and it's sad to say. I
Yeah.
don't know what Supercell needs to do to fix this problem, bro. But right now, it feels like content is stagnant. Once every 2 months for an update on new content, I feel like it's not good enough. And basically, that's usually revolving around only one thing, and that's a brand new equipment. You know what I'm saying? I
And
really feel like we need to have more in game content for players who are maxed or who just get bored of just doing the average thing on a regular basis to have something else to do. It would be great if they had a team that is dedicated to Goblin Map and updates the Goblin Map every month.
in that case, I have a lot I could say that could fix that. Uh,
What do
you,
you got to say I can fix that, Snow?
you know how they dropped things from November to January
Yeah, that was pretty much new content with the Town Hall 18.
in the Dragon Boot
Yeah, and the Dragon Duke. Yeah, well, Dragon Duke did he come out? I think he came out in February. But yeah,
sometime about that. I want Supercell to do what they did there, but better. As in, they need to save their time and efforts into dropping the Goblin map, the raid, new maps in the raids, and the builder base. They need a new town hall and a builder base, right? I think they need
yeah.
all that at the same time.
Well, you're gonna have to elaborate more. I'm not really exactly understanding. Are you saying pretty much that they need to still keep adding like new heroes and stuff like that every month?
New heroes specifically, no. Heroes are overpowered as they is,
Okay.
but
So what are you saying like exactly? What do you think they need to drop?
content wise, there are islands in the raid capital that seem to exist, but once you
That are not even there,
right,
bro. We still on one of those clan capitals, bro. One of those clan capital bases. There is a base. I think it's the Skeleton Kingdom, the Skeleton one. I'm not sure which one it is, bro. But there's still like runes that you cannot unlock.
they need to
It's sitting there. There's one of them is a giant cannon, and you cannot unlock it, bro. It's been sitting there since the inception of Clan Capital, and I don't understand that. Like, when are they going to give us more content? And personally, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Clan Capital to me doesn't feel like more content. You gotta understand something with Clan Capital. Clan Capital feels like it's a weekend
A,
clan games.
a weekend.
It's it's a weekend clan games to me, bro. Honest to God. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider that. Yeah, it's content, but it's only on the weekend. I don't want to have to sit there and wait till the weekend in order to feel like I have to enjoy the game. So I want something more on a regular basis.
Yeah, yeah, but hear me out. It's still gonna give you something to do. You know,
That's true. I agree with that. I definitely agree it will give us something to do. But at the same time, I don't ever like to settle for scraps.
about that. It's only giving us for a maxed out clan like 2,000 tops for a raid weekend, and that's a problem
Why do you say that's a problem?
because on average you're getting like 1,000 to 1,100 for a maxed clan.
Well, Azroth, we get about, I'm not even gonna lie, I usually normally receive anywhere between 14 to 1,500 raid medals a weekend.
Right.
You know
Ar-
what I'm saying?
Around there.
Um,
I don't
I
think
don't I don't know if raid medals how exactly they're getting. I think it's about the number of attacks and defenses that the clan makes all together. You know what I'm saying?
also the efficiency of the attack.
Yeah, it's the efficiency of the attacks and how many attackers that went in. I believe that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But as far as content, I don't really feel like Clan Capital is considered good for content. Why? Because one, when you're upgrading something in the Clan Capital, it takes a while.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Something might cost 160,000 gold medals, you know what I'm saying? Clan Capital medals to upgrade and stuff like that. That's not,
Right.
and that's my situation with the whole Clan Capital situation. Like, yeah, it's new content, but it's slow. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And I don't like slow. I want something that's going to keep me. Add 30 more goblin bases, bro. Something that I can do every day for the month. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 60 goblin bases. Just update the goblin capital. You know what I mean?
There needs to be more practice levels as well to keep up with the new town halls.
Facts. That too. I think there should be more practice levels on top of that. Also, I really feel like we need to add content to build the base. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's long overdue.
That's my whole point. All of that needs to be dropped together.
All that needs to be dropped now, bro. It's overdue, Supercell. We need new content. Players are getting bored of the game. Like, come on, man. I don't want to have to keep sitting there every month and once I get maxed. Like, bro, I maxed when they added those 5 new hero levels, bro. I did that like it was nothing, bro. Bro, in the first 30 days I was maxed. Right after CWL, all my heroes were maxed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's getting so bad. We're begging for the builder base.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Like this stuff should be stuff that's. I mean, we're talking about $1 billion company. You know what I'm saying? $1 billion company
That
should not have to sit there and have its player base wait for content when you can afford to hire specific teams. You feel what I'm saying?
they could make new uh, categories and designations.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that I'm getting tired of, bro.
What?
I'm getting tired of the draws. I'm also getting tired of the constant nerfs of new equipment. You know what I'm saying? Like they just nerfed the Fireheart. I didn't like that nerf. Honestly, God, I did not like the Fireheart nerf on the Dragon Duke. I did not think he was too overpowered. You know, I understand about the bombs and stuff like that. His trap. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Deduction when he takes damage from traps and stuff. I can understand that. But they nerfed the Fireheart, bro. I don't think they should have nerfed that too much. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just good the way it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they needed to do a nerf. I'm tired of the constant nerfs of new equipment that come out. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of. I'm just tired of the devs just not acting on their words, bro. Like giving us enough content for the game, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you get something good, rather than you keep getting stuff good, you get a disappointment after disappointment after disappointment.
I'm tired of them glazing the main island. Okay.
What you mean? The home village?
Yeah,
What do
they
you mean? Yeah, I honestly agree. I agree with you on that. They overhype home village too much.
when we have other things that
Other things that need to be done as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, honest to God, by now you would think that builder base and clan capital would be more integrated with the home village. Because originally, bro, builder base was kind of integrated with the clan capital. I mean, with the home village. Because you had to get to a certain level on builder base in order to merge your defenses. You know what I'm saying? To gear up your defenses. You had to gear up your defenses, bro. And if you didn't gear up your defenses, bro, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't gonna be able to get all the you can't go higher than a certain level, bro. You gotta have your geared defenses, bro, in order for you to climb to another town hall. And that's one thing that's I'm not liking. Like they only allowed us to have the builder base integrate with the home village, and then after that, one time, and after that, it was a wrap. There needs to be more integration. There needs to be more stuff in other villages. You know what I'm saying? In the builder base, in the clan capital. I mean, we need stuff that's gonna. I feel like that stuff needs to be more integrated with the home. They're focused way too much on home village and not other aspects of the game. Because right now, honestly, they glaze up home village. You're right. They glazed up so much. But the thing is, to me, I don't notice what they're glazing. I don't notice what they're glazing. Why? Maybe because I max it too quick. And then I get bored of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are getting bored with the end game of Clash of Clans. Like,
even from my perspective, you can see mm, I, s- see the problems in everything, and I'm not mad yet, and that's how bad.
yeah. But I'm just like, I'm just. See, the thing is though, your town hall 18. You got a lot more content that you can work with. You have so many things that you can upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a newer player. You know what
It's
I'm saying?
for the game, but I can still see its flaws and how like I'm builder hall 10 with the third builder, but that's not enough. I don't know.
It's definitely not enough, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like once you get to my level where you have everything maxed in a while,
It feels worse.
you're just gonna sit there like, okay, what am I gonna do now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I promise you, bro, you most likely might get less active into the game. And it's gonna affect your clan because once the clan notices leadership is getting less active, they're gonna start looking for a new clan.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And you know what was one thing I think that could fix clan activity in the clan, honest to God?
What?
Doubling the size of clans. I think it's time for Clash of Clans to allow clans to go to at least 75, 100 members.
Ow, that's a bit extreme. That's a bit.
But it would keep the chat more active. You know what I'm saying? Just
Mhm.
think about this. 50 players, and you have about 6, 7 players online. Add another 50, you have about 14, 15 players online. Maybe even more.
Right.
Because now the chat has more people to interact with each other.
That's focusing on the activity aspect. If you were to,
Well, that would fix clan act. And when you fix clan activeness, it keeps players attracted to that clan because the clan is active. People are less likely to leave an active clan than a clan that doesn't talk.
I like that idea, but that's gonna mess up all the wars.
It wouldn't mess with the wars. It really wouldn't. Because you have to understand, we have options right now doing 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 50 man wars. It's
Again,
not, if people have more than 50 people, bro, trust me, all it's going to do is just look for another clan that has as much. You know what I'm saying?
right?
Eventually, it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? People will have like, it's not that everybody's going to do 100 man war, but I would love to see a clan that does 100 man war. I would love it. You know what
Right.
I mean? I don't really feel like that would mess with the game. I really feel like that would actually help things for people who are trying to keep their clan active. You know what I'm saying? Double the size of clans.
A
You know what I'm
hundred.
saying?
It does sound
Because right now, bro, global chat's not keeping the clan active. It's not. Their events right now, they're not keeping the clan active. It's not. You know what I'm saying? These are temporary things that come in and go. You know what I mean? Um, we need something that is permanent, new content for players that they can engage with, bro. And I don't know how Clash could fix this, bro, but I really feel as if they need to do at least new content once every month, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's just for the Goblin base, bro.
right.
For the Goblin Map, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just something. I don't want it to be a new troop. I don't want it to be new equipment. I understand those equipments is once every 2 months. I like that. I understand that. That's great. It gives people time to even try to build them up. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, after that equipment comes out, the next month after that, the game gets extremely, extremely dried up. And people are just basically sitting in limbo. So that's the question for today. Is Clash dead? Is Clash dying out?
Eh,
Because right now, bro, I see clan activeness, bro, right now at an all-time low. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I haven't seen the clan activity so low since the Dragon Dude dropped. The Monolith Arrow didn't fix anything because the only thing that came out was a Monolith Arrow. There was no new content besides a bunch of events to help people max out. That's all cool. But once you get max, bro, what is there to do?
Nothing.
It's absolutely nothing, bro. Besides a bunch of Legends attacks, and it gets monotonous after a while. I really feel like they need to bring the old system back, bro. I absolutely agree with Judo Sloth one time. Judo Sloth one time said there needs to be two systems: the old system and the new Legend system. I really feel like they need to bring trophy pushing back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where people can just push trophies at free at will to climb the ranks and not just rely on legends. Because now you got to wait a whole week just for promotion. I liked it better when I had free will to just push as much as I could and get to Legends League and you know what I'm saying and do my attacks per day. I mean, but I just feel like the freedom was better. You know what I'm saying?
I
Now people
do.
got to wait a week, and then at the end of the week, if you don't get promoted, guess what? You got to wait another week.
I do agree with that. I think the set amount of attack system, wait a few days for the entire rank system to process thing, that should be left for like Electro and above.
Facts. I think that too. I also think that too. I really feel like that if you have to wait, it should be for Electro and above in the rank system. But that's I can't make the call on that. You know what I'm saying? I just wish there was more freedom for us to trophy push, to push our clans up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really feel as if clan ranking should be based off of legends. I feel like it should be based off of clan activity and how hard people push at farming. I
Indeed.
really feel like we need to have the two separate trophy systems, one for farming and one for legends, and let the farming trophies be what recognizes the clan rank, because that's what it was before. Before you farmed to legends, and that's how you got your clan ranking. There was a trophy system. Now the trophies are taking away on the clans, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just based off a rank. I'm not really a big fan of that.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what these guys got to do, bro, to fix all that stuff. But this stuff is getting another thing that's getting on my nerves right now.
Hmm.
The constant draws. We're having too many draw wars, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it's a bad thing, and I can't say it's a good thing. I'd rather have a draw than lose, but I'd rather win than having a draw.
It's an active clan versus an active clan.
You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I don't know. It's just like war. I think maybe they need to add modifiers to wars, bro.
That would be interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe let the clans pick what type of war they want to go to, with what type of let the clan leader who starts the war pick a modifier, and based off that modifier,
They join up a clan that's
maybe you get more rewards
same.
based on that modifier.
Yeah, that's a.
You
But
know what I'm saying?
if
Because right now, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's like once you're max, it's either legends, war, and that's it.
you have to tell your clan to find better bases, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Listen, that's another thing, bro. Bases. Maybe they need to start adding new defenses, bro. Like that's another thing about the clan capital and build a hall, bro. Like let's integrate these defenses from over there and bring them to the home village.
About that, actually, they heard. Everybody heard that they're gonna merge the pet house with the laboratory.
I've heard about that too. I've heard about that too.
There's gonna be more space.
That would they were saying something about that would put like two helpers inside the lab. That's not a bad idea. Is it necessary? I don't even feel like it's necessary, but I don't even feel like they need to do it. I just feel like all they got to do, bro, is just have two lab assistants, and you can choose one for the lab or one for the pet shop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't have to merge them together to do that. They can find other ways of doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's already there, bro. Like, bro,
Mm.
that's not, like I'm tired of them just giving us stuff and then taking it away. You know what I mean?
It's an additional base that doesn't matter a whole lot. So that would
Yeah.
make space for something else more important.
Another thing is, Des, I hope you listen to, but this time around, bro, this is serious. Y'all gotta finally sit down and get rid of all these damn bugs. This is what recently happened to me. Last week, I participated in Legends. All right? I am not automatically signed up. Okay?
All right.
I took a break because I had a death in the family. All right?
All right.
For 1 week. Didn't sign up. I was not signed up. I remember I'm not signed up. I specifically made sure I wasn't signed up because I knew I was going to be busy this week with the funeral and everything, right?
All right.
Bro,
All right.
how about this week when I logged on? I'm no longer in Legends 3. Somehow, I got demoted to Electro 33. And
I
I'm like, how? I wasn't signed up. And this is what I'm talking about. There's still bugs going on in the game. I didn't even get a demotion alert warning, bro. I was just immediately kicked to Electro 33, bro. And
that's
now I'm fighting like hell once again to get out of it.
the only thing I think that could explain that would be within that week other people getting a higher rank than you, but at the same time you didn't get a demote notification, so that's strange.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even get a demotion warning, bro. It's totally weird, bro. I didn't sign up. I made sure I wasn't signed up. I have not been signed up for this thing since the inception of signing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I made sure that I don't sign up, bro. You know what I mean? Because lately I've just been too busy with more important matters.
Someone must have again gotten a higher trophy rating than you.
That's not how it works, though. That's not how it works. How it works is you're signed up and you perform. and if you don't meet the trophy requirements, you get demoted. Or you don't sign up, and after a couple weeks, you get a demotion warning. And if you still didn't sign up, you get kicked out of Legends. Only one or two ways to get kicked out of Legends, bro. You know what I'm
Interesting.
saying?
All right.
Nobody else can get a higher trophy than you, and all of a sudden, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? It's
okay.
based on your playing. Either you play and you suck and you get kicked out, or you haven't played long enough and you get kicked out anyways. It's one of two ways to get kicked out of Legends. I didn't fall for any of that, and I still got kicked out. And it pissed me off because what did it do? It lowered my trophy rating. When it lowers my trophy rating, what does it does? It lowers the clan trophy ratings. Now, instead of us being the top 200 clans like we're supposed to be, we're falling short
All right.
at like 206 because those trophies are necessary.
All right.
You feel what I'm saying? So Clash needs to get its act together, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really feel that they need to start giving us regular content once a month. You're a $1 billion company. There's no excuse, Clash. You know what I'm saying? We should be having Goblin campaigns on a regular basis. Build all hall content needs to come out more on a regular basis also. Clan Capital also needs to come out on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like they need to do more with clan games.
Oh yeah.
Clan games needs to be longer. 5, 6 tiers, it's not good enough for me.
Not good enough for a a full clan that can get to 10,000 on every account.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like they need to add ores to clan games to help people out with ores.
Right.
They just think, bro, there's just so much stuff they can really do in this game to make the game much more active and interesting. Maybe they need to think of some kind of new mini game that people could play inside of Clash. Maybe there's something else they can add.
The only mini game I know that they already have is the little event islands that they do.
Like you talking about the Clan Capital?
No, I'm talking about the events where you have to fight a custom made Supercell based to get
Oh,
rewards.
I really feel like they need to do that more on a regular basis as well.
Oh god, because they stopped doing that recently.
Yeah. Like the Skeleton Kingdom event was pretty cool. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It could have been better. I really feel like there should have been a skeleton boss at the end of it. But yeah, they need to add more content to the game, period, bro. That event actually increased engagement. Across Reddit, all you seen was people talk about Team Jade, Team Amethyst, Team Judo, Team Itsu. You know, people were really it really bring out the camaraderie in people. You know what I'm saying? I really liked that. I felt like it really made people more active. But then after that event went away, it was nothing.
That event was stupid, bro.
You thought it was stupid?
That shit was stupid.
Why you say it was stupid?
Because it would have been more fun if at the end you get to the giant little town hall looking thing, and then both sides fought for enough stars fighting the actual town hall, and then whoever got the most stars
That's exactly what I'm saying too, bro. I absolutely agree with you
got like
because
its
I
own
felt like the
scenery.
end game of that map was very disappointing. You get to that skeleton castle and there was nothing. There
No.
should have been some kind of boss fight, something.
There should have been a reward for like a scenery, an XL scenery. You know?
Facts. Well, there was a scenery that was involved,
That
but
was
it wasn't at the
that was
end
just
game.
a reskin of the normal friggin' map.
Yeah, the normal map, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and that's another thing I'm really tired of too, bro. Like, they're giving free skinnemies of the normal map, bro. Like, come, that is so fucking corny, bro.
All that build up effort work.
Yeah, I think that is so corny, bro. You're not even lying, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing reskins of the regular map. Just give the people some new skins. This is your fan base,
I need them to
dedicated players.
make the events meaningful.
They think that we're just good enough for a revamp of the regular town hall map.
Supercell sucks. Mm.
And this is why people be complaining about them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Des, if you guys are listening, please do something about the content in this game, man. Give us more content. You know what I'm saying? On a regular basis. Hire a team that's going to help out the Goblin Map. Do something. It's not going to hurt the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just tired of people. We get into the end game, and now nobody wants to be active anymore. And shit just sucks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People max Town Hall 18 so fast. That shit pissed me off.
It's not a hard town hall to max, especially when they release it out in bits and pieces, bro.
That's the problem. Bits and pieces. They
You
need
know
to.
what I'm saying? They release the town hall in bits and pieces. 1 month you get this type of equipment that can be supercharged and upgraded to a next level. The next month another wave hits. The next month another wave hits. I don't like the way they handle that. If it's a new town hall, drop everything at one time and let us battle it out to get it maxed.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? And instead of using bits and pieces as new content, actually drop new content.
Right.
But that's pretty much my take right now in the state of Clash. I feel like Clash is just a little bit too slow when it comes to content being added to the game, and we really need more. They need to update the Goblin Map, Clan Capital, and Capital Hall. I'm tired of it just being you max out, do Legends attacks, and that's it. That right there is starting to get lame, and it's long overdue that they need to change something.
Indeed. That's all I have to say.
That's all I pretty much have to say this episode too. You have any that you don't have any other ideas you want to bring up? Anything else you want to bring up just in case?
I checked my notes, but like I don't think the audio recorded.
I think the audio got everything, but
Let's
pretty
see.
much right now,
Let's see.
I didn't even take notes for this podcast because I'm so disappointed right now in Clash, bro. I just went in freestyle because my biggest frustrating right now is the lack of content. You know what I'm saying? And until they fix that, bro, I don't know. It's hard for me to just make a podcast based on content that doesn't exist. You know what I'm saying? So I really feel like this podcast right here, this episode right here that we're making right here, bro.
Mm,
We're gonna name this one "Clash is Dead."
yeah.
It's got to be called that, bro, because right now it feels like the game is dying out, bro, and the devs are not doing anything to fix this game. You know what I'm saying? Like they need to do something.
One last thing. One last thing. Clan name changing could work, but I never want it to exist only for it to be a one-time thing, like how it's done with the usernames for 1,000 gems.
I agree with that too. I don't think clan name should be only a one time thing. I think it should be just like the username. You know what I'm saying? Like every time you update it, yep, it might cost more gems. It shouldn't just be a one time thing. But me personally, honestly, I don't even understand what's the point. The only reason why I can say that there is a point is that when Supercell goes in and they change a clan name because they don't like it. And the people who have that name change on their clan, they can't rename it to something else. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And if
But
it's an
personally, I
build,
never I don't understand what's the point of having a clan name change in the clan. I mean, yeah, some people want it, but me, you know me, I'm Azroth forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
that's
never
what you
going to change, bro. Azroth's been here for 13 years, bro. It's not going to change now.
that's what you have to think about, though. You already have your clan on lock, but other people that came up with names and now they have a clan built, but they want another name instead. For those people.
Well, listen, to each his own, bro. I can't be mad at that. I understand why they want it. I think that feature does need to be added also as well. I just don't feel as if I'm needing it. But you know what I say? It's not based off of my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If
Based
people want that, I feel like hey, go ahead and shoot. They allow clan names. player names to be changed, they should allow clan names to be changed as well.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My biggest frustration right now, pretty much, is just that we don't have enough content, and I'm tired of it, bro.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the last thing I want my community doing is going to find a new game to play because they're bored of the game that they love.
Exactly.
You know? But with that being said, right there, everybody, thank you for coming to another episode of Azroth the Clan Chat. Me and my co-host Noel, we're signing off, and let us know in the comments what y'all think. Do you think that Clash of Clans is dying? Like, do you feel like after every equipment is dropped, the game starts getting still? Am I the only person feeling like this? Because I feel like it needs to be addressed. And if you guys have an opinion, please drop them in the comments. We would love to hear what you got to think about this stuff right here. Okay? Once again, thank you guys for coming to Azroth, you know what I'm saying, the clan chat, and you listening to our podcast, and we'll hear from you the next episode. Signing off. Peace.
Peace. Cold out.